I'm Pat Kiernan. Each weekday morning, we pick newspaper headlines from across the country to give you the most interesting stuff if you had nothing but time to look at them yourself. Here's what we've got for you today. Today's Supreme Court news from Washington came too late to make the morning papers. The word came just after 8 o'clock this morning that President Barack Obama will tap federal judge Sonia Sotomayor of New York to fill the upcoming vacancy on the High Court. The New York Times was among the papers with the story online ahead of a mid-morning announcement. The nuclear test conducted by North Korea on the weekend makes the front page in many papers this morning. The Washington Post says the test does not appear to be a significant technical advance from the country's first underground test 3 years ago. The paper does note the heightened response from the country's longtime allies, China and Russia, who have been quick to condemn North Korea this time round. Papers across the country with pictures and stories from Memorial Day services. The Boston Herald pays tribute to veterans this morning with a report from the Dorchester Vietnam Veterans Memorial. In Alabama, the Montgomery Press-Register had a story from a ceremony that almost had to be canceled because of lightning. The Day in Connecticut went with a low-key tribute, a profile of a Navy veteran, George Jones, who served in a submarine in the Pacific in World War II. And in Lexington, the Herald Leader has a story about honors a century and a half later for two Civil War soldiers. Is it actually worth your time to wait in line for a free slice of pizza? The Chicago Tribune with a cost-benefit analysis of these free food offers that have been popping up everywhere from a KFC to Oprah Winfrey's show. I can't imagine what there is to smile about if you're waiting in line at the DMV. According to USA Today, though, 4 states are now banning smiling for your driver's license photo. This is already the practice with immigration documents in the country. A neutral expression is easier for computers to track to try to limit identity fraud. You can still sell everything, including the kitchen sink. Just make sure that nothing at your garage sale has lead in it. Things have gotten a whole lot trickier for sellers of secondhand goods with this new federal consumer product safety law. This is the Consumer Product Safety Improvement Act. It went into effect in February, and the Kansas City Star says it governs the sale of lead at your garage sale. Finally, take a look at this picture from the New York Post. It is not a mistake at the laundromat. The Post says there's a new way now to give Fido a bath. In France, they've developed a dog washing machine. You pop your dog in, he comes out clean and dry 30 minutes later. And that's all the time we have for today. I'm Pat Kiernan. Thank you for joining me. Go to patspapers.com for links to all of these stories.